the octopus tentacles anymore, so let's just talk about this game. No, I have not seen How to Train Your Dragon 3 yet, and I've seen, I guess if in case you're wondering, I've seen the first two films, I've seen a bit of the Indian animated series that was on Cartoon Network. The Riders of New Burke, I think it's called. We'll talk about that later. This game is a top-down, I guess, Diablo clone in a way. It's a top-down action game. Press the A button to dodge roll. Hold down the A button to sprint. X button for a 3-button combo. Left trigger to equip your shield. The right trigger do anything? I forget. Oh, it's going to show up here in the controls. I'm supposed to be doing this anyway. I apologize for not doing that earlier. Let's see. This game seems to have bits and pieces of the soundtrack from the animated film. So I probably have to turn down the audio here so I don't make copyright stricken. I mean, I'll probably end up doing it anyway. These videos aren't monetized. But anytime I put material from very popular IPs on this channel, it tends to get grabbed by the copyright bots. Like my How to Train Your Dragon 2 video from the Wii U, the music was playing in the background, and so they copyright grabbed it. Because someone's making money off these videos, and it ain't the person who actually did the gameplay footage. Moving along. I don't need air hub. Switch character. We're not switching characters yet. Block. Switch weapons. Don't have another weapon to use yet. Call an airstrike. You're not going to use that yet. B button for a health tonic. Hopefully we won't need that. Windows button. For this map screen. I guess we're doing like a Zelda thing, huh? Not complaining about that. But that's where we are. Where's this? If we can save the game, it'd be nice to know. I don't know. Like I said, it's a research stream. I don't have to know what I'm doing. I just have to know how to not die. Which is enough for me, to be honest with you. So where should I be going? Well, pretty linear so far. I may be able to make a northbound tour. I might be able to make a northbound turn up there. We'll see how it goes. Let's make some progress here. Again, hold down the B button for a dodge roll into a sprint. There's a stamina meter of any kind. By the way, you can see my potions there on the top right-hand corner of the screen. Whoops, hold on. Yeah. Top right-hand corner of the screen, you can see the potions up there. So you press the B button for those. LB to switch characters. Okay, so I can switch. No. And he shoots fire, I guess. He shoots ice. He's an ice dragon. No. Do I have a combo? I don't have a combo when I don't have a combo with this stuff. Well, just like Zelda, you gotta find your keys to unlock the gates. Gated content. So I don't have a combo with this X button dragon attack. That'll do for now, I guess. Let's see. So that's where we are. The circle is where we are. Our objective is... Point is that I can't go that way anyway, so whatever. Let me go back there. Probably should have gone that way. There might be a safe point where that house is. West of us. Yeah, that house that's southwest of us, there might be a house there. So I guess that's where we can save. I don't know. Let's find out. Who's faster? The dragon or this not Hiccup guy here? Hiccup appeared, or Hiccup and Nibbler. What's the dragon's name? I think it is Nibbler. Hiccup showed up. Actually, I think my name is Nibbler. Player. Find the Roaring Dragon. Well, I am the Roaring Dragon. They want me to go here, down here, to find the Roaring Dragon. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so I am not Nibbler. I am not Hiccup. He appeared early in the game, and he handed off the story to me. So, I guess corporate obligations, I suppose. I can't go north. There's supposed to be a house here, and I can't get there, can I? The house is burnt down. That's the problem. So I guess this map needs to be updated. Wait, I can't go through here, can I? Nope, probably not. So we can't. The game's completely gated off the content, so whatever. We're not gonna be able to do anything over here. I already got those treasure chests. That's where I found my axe and my shield over there, so we're fine. So we'll make some progress. This game has like a 10-15 minute tutorial that shows you how to walk, run, dodge, and block with your shield, like I said before, with the left trigger. And again, you can hold down the B button for your potions. I can have up to 3. Hearts right there at the top left-hand corner of the screen next to my character. My dragon doesn't have any hearts. Does that mean my dragon's invincible? That would be weird. I like it, but it'd be weird. And over there on the right-hand side of the screen, there's an axe, and that's the weapon I'm carrying. I'm going to press LB to switch to my dragon. Let's see what's going on. Because if I'm invincible with this dragon, I might as well just use my dragon. Easy mode. I don't know if I got to choose the difficulty level. I don't remember. I mean, I recorded everything that happened early in the game, but whatever. Can the dragon open treasure chests? Probably not. He doesn't have opposable thumbs. Yeah, that's your lesson for today, kids. Dragons can't open treasure chests. Dragons can't pick locks. Despite what you've been told by, what was that? Wasn't there an animated film that had a dragon that, like, used its claws to pick the lock? I mean, gargoyles obviously did that, but... We're not talking about gargoyles, we're talking about dragons. Come on, don't be absurd. There's no audio, there's no voice acting in this game that I've seen so far. Just didn't want to pay for it. I guess this is a budget title. Who made this game? This game is not being released by Activision Blizzard. Yeah, we'll talk about them another time. This game was published by Outright Games, who I've never heard of. I can press X to switch fire. Elemental ability. A. Patches my dragon. X. Oh, A to advance the text. And by whacking these things, these plants, I get items, as you saw right there. Like I'm collecting stuff. Yeah, see, I'm getting stuff. I don't know what that is. The Windows button. LB and RB. Wrong button. The hamburger button. LB and RB. Items. That's what I'm carrying. That's my equipment. Dragon's Bane. I got a lot of Dragon's Bane, apparently. I think I just found it by slashing the brush. In the tutorial area, I was slashing a bunch of brush with my axe, and I got a bunch. So I guess there's a crafting system in this game. I just don't remember what. Yeah, I got mail from Craig Ferguson's character. We might trouble you to return home before Buck gets buried in dragon dung. Yes, he's a Scotsman playing a Viking, so whatever. We know how Hollywood is. Just get us something vaguely North European, and we'll accept it. I mean, it's not, I mean, obviously, you know, the Highlands are English speaking. Folks along the North Sea, I guess that'll do. It's not exactly ScarJo in the Shell, is it? I mean, heck, we got Battle Angel Alita being played by was she Latina? Now, was Alita Latina in the original manga? I don't know. That's another conversation, but it was just interesting, you know, interesting to see how far you want to go with this. I mean, you know, Uncle Phil played Shredder in the Ninja Turtles animated series back in the day. I mean, we can go all day with this. But ScarJo was interesting because she's an Academy Award-winning actress who apparently really, really sucks in that movie. Actually, I did see it. She sucked. You could have hired the greatest Japanese actress of all time, and that movie was just terrible. Like, just terrible. But it looks just like the anime. No, it doesn't. It was boarded from the anime. It doesn't mean it was paced. It certainly wasn't paced like the anime. The performances aren't as... Well, the performances are kind of a wash. But you can watch Ghost in the Shell and not have... I'm able to freeze those guys, but I can't actually do damage to them. Okay, left trigger. No, is it left trigger to... Yeah, you can do Z targeting like in Zelda. So you hold down the left trigger to dodge roll around an enemy. My dragon's going to freeze him, but he's not going to damage him, apparently. You can also hold down the X button for an unblockable attack, which I might not even need to do because I'm just mashing on the X button. So you hold down the X button to charge that up. And when it flashes, you can unleash an unblockable attack. You have to press the button once at least. Press. Unleash. And I can't, and while I'm in the middle of that move, I can't charge it up. So while I'm charging, I'm actually somewhat slower. But again, I might not even need to do any of this because I'm worried that all I have to do is just mash on the attack button and everything will be fine. That's how a lot of video games seem to work these days. Just mash, and eventually you'll win. Let's equip that now. I'm not carrying anything. Which reminds me, Torchlight really should come out for the Xbox One. They should really put like those other Diablo clones, those PC Diablo clones, on the Xbox and the PS3 or the PS4, because we have more than enough RAM for it. Not that RAM is the only reason why these games exist, but Torchlight's a very it's a very optimized game in terms of it's not very demanding. You can play that game on a 10-year-old laptop, and actually you know you can play it on a 5-year-old laptop, and you'll be just fine. Well, as long as you turn down the settings a little. But we got games like Titan's Quest and, Diablo 3, obviously, on the Xbox One. So why not just put, Torchlight on there? But Torchlight also has a bunch of editor features. I don't know if they want to convert that to the Xbox or the PS4. So this little stamp right here, that little trigger. Whoops! Stupid. Well, the dragon doesn't have to work. Yeah, the dragon's not taking any damage, is he? Yeah, the dragon's invincible. Why not just use the dragon? Anyway, hold down the B button. Hold down the B button. So I use one of those. Switch. Let's see how the dragon does. So the dragon can't open treasure chests. And he can't kill enemies, but he can survive these things. See, he took a hit, but he's not dead. Did what's his name take a hit? Did my human hero take a hit? Okay. No, I think I'm good. Let's go around. Yep, I can freeze, but I can't do anything. Whoops. Okay. My hero takes damage, so I got a problem. I'm stuck. I was stuck behind the wall and the camera. It's not good. Take a hit there. Okay, we all right? So again, I might not need to block, but we'll see how it goes. Well, let's get for the treasure. Needed that. So I guess I do need to use my human, because the human's going to take damage in a fight if I try to control the dragon. That's not going to go very well. So I can freeze enemies, but my companion still takes damage? Well, I guess it's not Skyrim in that sense. That's a big tree, comma, patch. Grammar's important, especially if you're making a game for kids. Yes, I'm a woodsman. I'm a moribito. If you saw my God Wars Future Past video, that's what a moribito is, right? It's a Japanese lumberjack, right? Is that how this works? What was that anime? Seirei no Moribito? Which I don't think I've seen yet. I think it was on Cartoon Network. Wait, where? Oh, that's right. I need the dragon on to freeze this. There we go. See, that's how you do it. Don't know when it melts, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it melts when I leave the screen, because load times. Gotta respawn everything. Okay, get over here. Where's my map? I guess this is the right way. Yes, this is the right way. It's just a big maze. Yeah. Buzz off. Can I chop down this stuff? I can't rotate the camera, by the way. Oh, there we go. So I need to be here for this little bit of puzzle platforming here. Actually, it's not really platforming. So the dragon freezes water, and I chop down wood. Teamwork makes the dream work. And the sprint dodge roll button opens treasure chests. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Got a block. Okay. Wait, did I take a hit there? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, switch to the dragon. Let me see how this works. Wait, am I going the right way? No. But we'll just see what's up here. Probably gonna... It's gated content, probably. Oh, I am going the right way. Let me go back down here and see what's down there. Is there supposed to be a save point here? I think the game's auto-saving anyway. Out the way. I think my hero took it. I think my human took a hit. Yeah, so that's the problem. You can't just switch to the dragon because the human behind him is going to take a hit. What did I get? Thor stone. Well, let's back out slowly. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so that's what that's about. So I can't just use my dragon because the person behind me might take damage. So the dragon's just there for puzzle freezing, I guess. For puzzle traversal. Can I just order my dragon to shoot? Switch elements. Just a second. So we can't switch. He can't. Yeah, so we can't switch elements yet. He'll get to that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta cut through this. Well, I can freeze breath my way through it. Why not? Of course, I can't open treasure chests. Like I said, no opposable thumbs. We'll apply logic to dragons. Come on, that's absurd. Dragons can't open treasure chests. No, wait, hold on. See, here are more familiar characters from the How to Train Your Dragon IP. Scribbler, that's his name. Yeah, Patch is the cute dog dragon. The one who didn't chew your hand off when he hatched. Imprinting, I suppose. Yeah, we met Hiccup earlier. Hiccup wasn't in this video. Except his portrait during the pause menu. But yeah, like I said, he's the one who handed off the story to us. Because it started off with him. And then he ran, then he ran to this character Scribbler here and said, "Hey, you're the hero of this story," basically. Okay, let's trade. I think we're gonna buy anything yet. Oh, we can trade all the currency we picked up. So we have 300 blue flowers, 100 yellow flowers, and 64 reds. Okay, I don't know if I want any buffs. What do I really want at this point, though? That's a good question. Not enough resources. I don't have enough yellow flowers. I don't think I'm going to need this. Oh, that's how many hearts it refills. Okay, that's cute. I'm not going to worry about that, though. So these are buffs. This is health. These are buffs. How much does it boost defense? I don't know. We're not going to worry about that. Bye-bye. I don't remember the name of her dragon. That's okay. I'm not that much of a nerd. It's been a while since I've seen the movies. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We missed the plate. We missed the pressure plate. We're fine. We going up? Yeah, we'll go up first, just in case. Might be a treasure chest around here. Or just crap to harvest. I didn't get anything to harvest here. That sucks. Oh, well. Yeah, bites. That munches. To quote, Quackpack. This munches. Apparently the rule was in Quackpack, the nephews weren't allowed to say bites because it was considered too harsh a word. So they made the nephews say munches instead of bites. Yeah, because you know Disney got a Disney. Where am I going? So I have to go right. Okay, so let's go right. I already got that treasure chest. Wait. There's nothing else in here that I can grab. That's fine. Okay, the water's still frozen. That's good. Wait, right? Yeah, we can go right. That's the way to do it. I have to go right. Okay, I already went that way. That was a pressure plate to a treasure chest. Wait. Zoom in a bit. So I might have to go down. How do I go down? Okay, I can't go down that way. Okay, dragon. I can't. I have to go up and around. So I have to get to the other side of that waterfall, apparently. Let me see if I can do that. This is very linear, I should mention, despite the map. Right now, it's funneling me in a particular direction. I need to get to the other side of that. How do I get there? Okay, let me get creative here. Bear with me. It's a research stream. Now, does this sound like a whoops? You could kill these guys. Give me a second. Destroy them. You're the dragon. Kill them. We're going to mash on the attack button. We're not going to complicate things. That was a 2-hit. Yeah, it was a charge hit. There we go. See, it all worked out. So I could mash the buttons, but you know. Okay. What else is on the agenda? Got a couple of other Xbox One games I need to install. I got Rise here on the Xbox One really cheap. We'll see if that sucks as much as I think it does. Am I going the right way? No. So how do I go north? I think I just messed up. I went the wrong way. Let's go north. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just messed up. Well, we're going north again. You know, I definitely have to play a bit more Tetris Effect. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I have to play the game of the year, right, Giant Bomb? I mean, Tetris is Tetris. I'll play some of that and never touch it again. Nope, I think I made it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Have to stay on the right. Have to stay on the right path. Can't deviate. So we're going north now. This game is Xbox One X enhanced, by the way. As you can easily tell, right? This game probably looks amazing in 4K, right? This game was developed by Climax, whose name does not ring a bell. I feel I should know that. Like I said, Activision is not publishing this game. Whoops, wrong button. Get over here. Okay, which way? East. How do we get east? Yeah, how do we get east? We can't jump. Just a second, let me get creative here. Yeah, here we go. This is the part I forgot. The part I forgot. The dragon's not gonna kill us, is it? No, I think we're fine. Yeah, I shot my breath over a completely different direction and the river froze. Oh well. Well, we made it. Yeah, the dragon's name is Patch, in case you're wondering. You know, like Patch Adams. Apparently it's because he's a patchwork of other dragons. I don't know. Or at least I think the egg was like a patchwork. But whatever. This is going to be one of those stories, is it? So basically it's like the Bourne identity. He's born with no memory of what he is, but he is gifted with a set of talents, I guess. The boy with no name. Definitely the Bourne identity. Like, why haven't we heard of this kid before? Oh, because he had an amnesia or something. Video game stories. I can't go down, can I? Yeah, these are stairs. I can't go down them. It kind of looks like a Zelda game in a way, with all these rectangular surfaces, rectangular elevated surfaces. Switch to the dragon. Over here. Yeah, over here. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Am I going the right way? This actually might be. No, that's not the right way. It could be the right way ultimately. Let's see what's over here. Just for kicks. Yeah, this is a dead end, but let's see what we can find. Yeah, okay, we can't go over here anyway. No, wait. This place is already frozen. I already went here, didn't I? Yeah, they already. Yeah, I think this is. Yes, this is where I found Astrid. So we're leaving. The river's still frozen. This dragon's like a beaver. It's massive environmental damage. Over here? Yeah. We actually have those here in Maryland, believe it or not. We had some beavers over by... There's a lake here in Germantown close to the Great Seneca Lake. There are beavers that like to chop down some of the trees, obviously, as you would expect near the lake. And the rangers have to, like, put, like, barriers around them to keep the beavers from chewing them up. So I don't think we have that many beavers, but the ones we have, they've done their part. Ow. Destroy him. Missed. He dodged. Get at me, dog. Got him. Alright, so he's down. I'm gonna have to use my potion pretty shortly. Can I go over there? Possibly. Yeah, okay, I'm already over here. I can walk across this little creek. We're fine. So that was just there for loot. The bushes I chopped down were just there for loot. And you can't rotate the camera. That's still kind of weird. So this is a top-down game. I admit I have a bit of fascination with games like this that are made for kids, but are trying to emulate like certain old school kinds of games. This is just a regular like top-down game. Doesn't seem to be incredibly impressive. So how do I get down there? Well, let's get creative. I might have to take. I might have to take that thing. Okay, I'll go back to wait. Dragon. Yeah, here we go. Let's grab that while we're here. Yeah, it's a lot of Thor stone. And if I'd seen more than if I'd seen more than 2/3 of a Thor movie, I would plant a reference right there, but I can't think of one. Thor wasn't exactly a memorable movie. But it was apparently a movie I didn't hate. In fact, to this day, I mean, like, Thor and Iron Man 2 are weird movies, or it's like, they're not good, but I don't hate them. In fact, I think I told myself that if they were on TV, I would kind of sit through them in the background. We're going north. There's another way to do this. We're going north. Hoping there's another way north, actually. So how far north can we go? Can't go there. That's just there for scenery. I should probably mention that I did play the first hour of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. It's another one of those. Hold up, see content. Hold up on the left stick, see content. Not really my thing. Apparently it opens up a bit later, but I mean, I just can't be bothered, frankly. I just fought this guy. We'll beat him up for food. We'll beat him up for cash. So let that be a lesson to kids. If you see people in your way, beat them up and take their money. That's basically what video games teach you lessons, huh? Jeez, kids. I mean, no one ever said this was a non-violent game. Barry Trotz is coaching the Islanders. Huh, who knew? I guess they were willing to pay him. He was the coach of the Washington Capitals, and they won the title last year, 2018. And he was kind of a big deal because over in Nashville, they became a very good team over time when he was their coach. Unfortunately, he wasn't having that much success with the Capitals in the postseason, so it was just like every other coach they ever had. He finally got him over the hump. DC won their first championship ever. At least the hockey team did. And if you aren't familiar with it, just know that DC hasn't had a popular sport, and it's like, okay, the DC United are reasonably popular. But if you look at like hockey, football, basketball, the sports that have huge audiences here in DC. Those sports haven't had a championship in DC since '91. Like literally the first Bush administration. So I'm part of that generation that remembers one of our major sports teams winning a title, and where am I going? I officially don't know where I'm going. Out the way. Why is the sheep here? I can't kill the sheep. Why is it here? Is it there for flavor? And you can't kill for food either. Let's use my potion. Okay, so I got 2 potions left. Where am I going? I can't go down, can I? No. So which way do I go? Okay, I'm not going that way. Let's go up and around. Can't go that way. I can't walk across this ice. I have to go around. It isn't frozen properly. Okay, I've already been here. Go over the bridge. But I need to go down, right? I need to go down. How do I get down? Without music. So him again. Oh, I have to chop down the tree. Let me see if I can chop down the tree. 1 hit. 2 hits. 2 hits takes two unblockable charge hits. Take him down. Yeah, there you go. That was the part I forgot. Okay, so the game is definitely, it's a linear game that funnels you into a specific area, down a specific path. I understand completely. Get over here, dragon. Ow! Hit me in the middle of my, he hit me in the middle of my unbreakable attack. Okay, well, I only needed to make contact once and hit him with a regular hit after that, and I'm fine. Yeah. Not exactly sophisticated combat here. Everyone could be Arkham Asylum, I guess. Here's a block over there. There better be a game save here. Let me go left. I'm going to go left. I can't go left yet. So should I go up or north? I should go up, then go east. So we'll go north, then east. We'll cross that, whoop, see? It was worth it. Porridge. That's actually for, okay, the game auto-saved. I think it auto-saved when I got the porridge. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, it's a research stream. This is a research stream. It might be a YTF. Let's see. Astrid's alchemy is down there. Yeah, we already met her. There we are. The objective is over there. Oh, well. Wrong button. Hamburger button. Let's see. Wrong button. Porridge. Give Scribbler and Patch the strength to hit enemies harder. But again, with my unblockable attack, I was doing 3/4 damage to some of these enemies. So come on, up here, go sideways. So basically, you have to hold down left trigger to make it past those. I felt a vibration. What was that about? Okay, we'll go up and around. There might be another treasure chest around here. Of course, it might just be another item in that treasure chest, unless there's like, you know. Yeah, unless there's like, what do you call it? Yeah, like an equipable. Which way are we going? Let's go left, and we'll go north. Oh, okay. We're fine. So basically those arrows never stop coming. Which I find adorable. We're good? Yeah, they'll just never stop coming. Okay, we made it. So I guess that plate stops them or restarts them. I don't know. If we're coming the other way. Wait. This isn't the objective. These are just more enemies to fight. Yeah, these guys aren't part of the objective, I don't think. So I've gone on. This probably isn't a complete tangent, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, screw your pot. Okay, we got a problem here. Okay, take out the archer. Take out the archer. Doing backflips. Get out of here with that. Okay, so that 3-hit combo took off most of the damage. Come on, come on. Screw your Z targeting. That guy's got a shield, so I have to use my unblockable attack on that spear guy. Whoops, missed. Missed. Freeze him. Okay, that flash means he's charging up something. Okay, I got him. Okay, now you, get over here. Did I get them both? I think I got them both. Okay. Loot. Nope, I bashed those for nothing, but I got a nice scenic view. That's probably where I need to go later in the game. Yeah, so I can't even come here. I can't even come here yet anyway. So why am I even here? Well, it's better be some loot down here. Total side. Can't chop that down. So why are you here? For scenery? I can chop down some wood, but not all wood. Some of it's completely cosmetic. Like those pine trees you see. I've been going for at least half an hour with this thing. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. And the game doesn't even tell me where I am on the screen. It doesn't tell me where I am in this area of the map. It just says I'm up here. But I've gone on this big, circuitous route. I don't even know if I'm going the right. I might be going the right way. I don't know. Because I figured there were some. Yeah, there's a treasure chest down there I haven't picked up yet. Maybe it's at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, I'm going down there to the treasure chest right now. Hold on. Okay, bash them. Gotta keep moving. These guys are fast and they throw projectiles. Freeze him. He's going down. Okay, freeze the other guy. Ow! Potion. Yeah, I don't need to use charge attacks on this guy. Just mash on the attack button. Down he goes. So I got money from him. Because, branches are currency in this part of the world. Well, flowers, I mean, come on. In some parts of the world, rocks are currency, including ours. I mean, diamonds, sapphires, what? They're rocks. They're fancy rocks with very particular properties. I need to ask. I know that diamonds are important in terms of, certain properties you need to be able to perform, certain actions you need to be able to perform. Is there anything of value to, a pearl or a sapphire or an emerald that isn't based on how pretty it is? And did I get sucked into this? Because I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way there. I was hoping there'd be an auto save. I don't know where it is. Let me get some. Wait, I can't go up. Ah, crap! It's a one-way. Oh, I was trying to get the treasure chest. So now they tell me. So we're just going down this big long corkscrew, basically. I'm not saying How to Train Your Dragon 1 or 2 were good games, but they seem to be a bit better than this. And How to Train Your Dragon 2 was not a good game. This one's like below meh at this point. Okay, I'm not in the mood. I don't want to fight this guy right now. Okay, I need to get out of here. Okay, I need that potion. Give me another one. Yep, I needed that. Yeah, so that was slightly harder. Game's ramping up a little bit in terms of difficulty. That's good to know. Yeah, there was a bit to do about people giving Anthem negative reviews because they haven't played enough of the game. They don't seem to understand it. And my response to that is okay, how much of the game did they play and why didn't they like it? Because some people like Anthem. There's this idea that if you don't like a game, you're not playing it right. And I just reject that on principle. At some point, a game has to compel you to keep playing it instead of just sort of punishing you for not understanding it. At some point, the game has to be worth understanding. Get good is not a criticism. The problem, Street Fighter 2 is hard. The problem is not that, I'm very good at, I'm okay at Street Fighter 2. I can do most of the basic moves reasonably reliably. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and imply that Street Fighter 2 is a game that practice alone is going to make you good at Street Fighter 2. Well, no. Because there are some characters that are really hard to use unless you're comfortable doing those controller rotations. Not everyone is. Some people are very good at the strategy. They're very good at the poking and the keep away and the spacing and all that other good stuff. But they are just, wait, is that a one-way? I think we just made the circuit. Go away. The dragons are all over the place. They're like butterflies. Okay, is this a one? This might be a one-way. Oh, it's just some hidden treasure chest. What do you know? Yes, got a heart container. Yeah, Zelda, but not good Zelda. Just like top-down, overhead action game Zelda, basically, with a few deviations. I mean, I can see what they were trying to do, because I mean, a game like this, you can do it on a budget. You can spit it out pretty. You can QA it pretty quickly if it's reasonably well constructed. It's not too ambitious. A part of me sort of feels like it should have been like either a better action game or had a bit more like options. Like, I guess the problem is when you do a game for kids is that you're afraid to give them too many options early in the game. They can squeeze through these things. Who knew? They can actually squeeze through those arrows. By the way, what else did I get? I didn't get any more equipment. I just got more loot, basically. And a heart container. Well, the heart container was worth it, obviously, but you know how it is. So, this thing isn't great. I might put another half hour into it later, but this thing is not great, I don't think. That brings up another conversation. It's like, what games are like you talk about backloaded games. Like, I've complained in the past that Zelda 3 is kind of lame, but if you're willing to sit through the first hour where you rescue the princess, it's actually not bad. And if you're willing to spend 3 or 4 hours just kind of exploring and trying to figure out where the dungeons are and figuring out what you can do, it's a bit better. But Zelda 3 gets a lot better by the back half of the game. But the first half of the game is actually kind of lame. In fact, I remember Super Metroid. That was my big problem with that game, and I'll get back to playing the Super NES Classic in a few months, I guess. But my complaint about that game was, it was a game that was so linear and backloaded that the game didn't open up at all, really, until like the last third of the game. So you're basically almost done with it. So there is very, very light exploring in that Super Metroid game, but it was so hand-holdy for most of it. It's like the opposite of Minecraft. It's like the opposite of Skyrim. It's a game that literally tells you what to do and where to go. And yeah, if you want to find an extra treasure chest, you can. But some of the stuff you can do, some of the speed run, tricks and the traversal breaking things, it's like, yeah, you can do them, but they're kind of hard. And I would argue that they aren't. How do I say this? If you fall down a big pit, and the only way to get out of the big pit is to do some really super technical, wall jumping trick, then that falls into the category of sequence breaking speed running tricks. That's not the same as having an open world game. That's like having a game that can be broken. It's not like finding the warp whistle in Mario, Mario Brothers. It's more like finding a hack. Whoops. We're going to make the circle. He's halfway dead already. Whoops. Charge. Yep. Almost dead. There he is. Down he goes. So look at that. They got a lighting effect here for no reason. Is he dead? No, he's not. False alarm. This should do it. Nope, not dead yet. Freeze him. Thank you. Now he's dead. Yeah, he's dead now. Give me the loot. He's not dead now. Am I missing something here? Does it take 3 hits like in a Mario Brothers game? He's not dead. Ow! Why isn't he dead? Now he's dead. What was that about? He's not dead. What am I missing here? Do I have to get the... Do I have to get the loot he's... Yeah, so I grabbed the loot he was carrying. Yeah, I grabbed the loot he was carrying. So what was that about? So I guess it was a puzzle boss? Well, give me the loot. After 4 fake deaths, I finally beat him. Oh, there better be an autosave here. Yeah, that was where I needed to be. So I found the dragon. Oh yeah, freeze, freeze, freeze. There we go. Astrid? Yep, Astrid. Yeah, there better be an autosave here, because I'm kind of losing. Yep, that's the autosave. Yeah, nah. Sorry. This one I'm gonna pass on this one. Climax, DreamWorks, Universal, OG, Outright. So I don't know where is Outright Games. Developed by Climax Studios using Unity, obviously. Yeah, I don't know who Outright Games is, but I got my autosave, and that's what matters. So we'll finish up the video with some storytelling, which I can't skip. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing the super deformed look. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I guess they wanted a low poly look that was also sort of kid-friendly, I guess. So they made everyone look super deformed in a way. I mean, Hiccup is basically the chief of his village. He looks like he's 10. He's a tween, and he's the chief of the village in this game. Stormfly, that's his name. Well, its name. Yeah, I don't have such a good feeling about this game, though. So another one of these. So I guess it's just a bunch of Zelda-like dungeons with no overworld, I guess. It's kind of hard to see, although it's kind of hard to see. Okay, so I have to fill it in by actually visiting the area. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll come back to this, I guess.